Imagine holding the most powerful computer in the world in the palm of one hand. Not a phone that struggles with multitasking, and not a massive laptop that requires a desk and a backpack. I'm talking about a device that has been called the black sheep of the Apple family for over a decade. But in 2026, it will officially become the most dangerous product Apple has ever released. This is the iPad mini M5. And if you think this is just a smaller version of the iPad Air, you are about to find out exactly how wrong you are. For years, the iPad mini occupied a strange, quiet space in the tech world. It was a niche device, the one for pilots in cockpits, doctors and clerks, and the hardcore gamers who knew something the rest of US didn't. But something shifted recently at Apple Park. They realized that in a world of giant screens and heavy hardware, there was a massive, untapped hunger for invisible power. We wanted a device that didn't demand our attention with its size, but commanded our respect with its speed. The iPad mini M5 is Apple's answer to the hunger. It is a technological paradox, a device so small it feels like a toy, it's so fast it feels illegal. You see, the story of the M5 mini isn't just about a new trend. It's about the death of the pro gatekeeping. For the first time in history, Apple has stopped holding back their most elite silicon for the giant, expensive models. The iPad mini M5 is running on a specialized version of the M5 architecture that shouldn't technically fit in a chassis this thin. The thermal engineering required to keep this thing from melting in your hands is nothing short of a miracle. They've implemented a brand new vapor chamber cooling system, the first of its kind in a handheld Apple device, allowing this tiny beast to render 8K video, handle real-time ray tracing without breaking a sweat. But why does this matter to you? Why are we sitting here talking for 30 minutes about a small tablet? Because the iPad mini M5 isn't just a tablet anymore. It is the first true digital brain for the modern American professional. It is the hub of the new Apple ecosystem, and today, we're going to peel back every layer of this machine to show you why it's the only computer you'll ever need again. Let's talk about the display, because this is where the most heated debates in the tech community have been settled. For years, iPad mini fans were treated like second-class citizens. We were stuck with 60Hz screens and frustrating jelly scrolling. Apple finally heard the screams. The iPad mini M5 introduces the Ultra Retina XDR display. We're talking about a Tandem OLED panel. This is the exact same display technology found in the $2,000 iPad Pro models, but crammed into an 8.3-inch canvas. The blacks are infinite. The peak brightness hits 1,600 nits. If you're standing in the middle of a sunny park in Chicago or a bright cafe in New York, the screen will still look like a growing sticker on glass. But the real game changer is the arrival of promotion. 120 Hz on a screen this size feels different than it does on a big Pro. Feels more intimate. Every swipe, every scroll, and every stroke of the Apple Pencil feels like you're manipulating physical matter rather than pixels. It's so smooth it makes your current iPhone feel slow. But why are people in the US suddenly dumping their 13-inch iPad Pros for this?